Hey y'all, what's going on? Just want to take y'all on a little stroll with me and talk to y'all for a minute. You know, growing up, a lot of us wasn't taught how to manage and use money, and I think that's a very big part of our culture and who we are to help get forward. We struggle a lot when it comes down to money. We're not disciplined, we're not knowledgeable, we're not literate on what it is, on how to use and manage money well to grow our life, to grow, to accomplish and get the things that we want. And a lot of that stems from our future generations, and we got to make changes and teach our children, our youth, and even ourselves on how to manage money well and, acquire it, diversify it, build it, leave legacy. That's basically what it is. You want to leave a legacy behind of something that you started and that you've done that can trickle down for future references. For example, we all know about Walmart and all these people, and they've the people who started made a legacy, set a legacy not only for themselves but for their family to grow on, something that they can grow into, something that they coming into as they get older. So like the other night, me and my kids, we sat down and we went over just how money loans work, how credit cards work, financing overall, budgeting, taxes, things of that nature that they need to know. A lot of our children don't know because we didn't know. So we got to first try to start educating ourselves. And in the process of educating ourselves, educate our kids too, because a lot of our kids, they're growing up and they're just spending money, which is fine, but let's spend money wisely. And that's one of the things I try to teach my children is how to spend money wisely. We get ourselves so far caught up in debt that it takes us a lifetime almost to even get out of it. And sometimes we don't even get out of it. A lot of older generation and some of our even younger generation, they pass away and they leave that debt on to the next generation to have to take care of. So that shouldn't have to be something that they have to worry about, something that you have to worry about. So money management is a big thing for me, and it's something that I truly like to teach my children to do and have them learn to understand like what it means to be, debt free. And debt free is not, I'm not saying everybody's debt free. I'm not saying that you can't be debt free, but there's a time in life that you can be debt free. Paying so much in bills and stuff like that can really take away from that income that's coming in. A lot of us say, we need more money coming in order to get out of this debt, which is not necessarily true. You will need more money to get out of debt, but you should first start off with the things that you have at home. Try to see if you can cut back on a lot of things. Try to see if you can change a couple of things in your life that can expose you to being able to do better. Maybe you got to pick up a second job, or maybe, just anything. Maybe some of us just got to first get a job. Some of us don't even have a job. And that's one of the things that we need to start to work on. So I'm just reaching out to you guys to start saying, to just let you know, parents as well, on the bigger part. And for you youth, learn the value of money. Understand that money is a tool. Money helps get you somewhere. Don't worship or honor the dollar bill, because number one, money ain't gonna never buy you happiness because money is infinite. If that means your happiness is infinite, you will never become happy because there's always another dollar that can be made. So try not to focus on being happy for the dollar, but the process that you got to go through to make the dollar, which is your passion or something that you like doing the most. Those are the things that you should try to focus on. So with that being said, parents, guys, start doing your research. Understand what it means to have a dollar and how to use a dollar to make a dollar and grow that dollar. It's very vital and very important. Some people are losing their houses because their children didn't understand how to use the money or how to make the money to keep the house. Some of us don't know how to pay bills correctly. Some of us don't know anything about checking and saving. That's something I went over with my kids. What's a checking and saving? How does a savings account work? How does a checking account work? How do you grow your money? Those are the questions, those are the, how can I say, conversations with you and your children can change a lot as to what they do and how they become, the choices that they make and the further on in their life. So us as parents, and even you guys, no matter how old or young you is, take the time out to just educate yourself on how the process of money works. How do you grow your money? What are the options that you have out there? It just takes a little bit. It takes a start. Put in $1, put in $10. I know we all saying, oh, I want to have this amount of money to start investing. Or I want to have this amount of money to do X, Y, Z. Okay, but in order to get there, you have to start somewhere. You don't necessarily need $1 million right off the bat, because some of us want to say, oh, I need $1,000 to start this investment, and at the same time, you don't even have $1,000 in your account to even get started. Not to knock anybody, but all I'm trying to get you to understand is start. That's the biggest part of investing. That's the biggest part of growing your money. That's the biggest part of anything in life, is starting. A lot of us don't even want to start. We just want to be there. We want it to be handed to us. We want it to be given to us. And if it's always given to you, a lot of times, a lot of us, not everybody, don't learn to appreciate what's given to us anyway. So that's why I want to encourage you guys to start and just continue to just motivate yourself, motivate each other, hold each other accountable for what it is that you're doing, and just expand your mind. Know that it's more out there in this world than what you think it is. Get out of your bubble, get out of your norm, get out of what you always do every day and try something new. There's nothing wrong with picking up a book and reading something different that you ain't never read before. There's nothing wrong with trying another sport. There's nothing wrong with, learning about another culture. Because think about it, when you do decide to grow your money in the aspect of where it's heavily large, do you plan on staying in the States all your life, or do you want to travel? Some of you want to start a business. You got to network with different people. Some of you going to want to travel to other countries and learn what they're about. Start learning about the things that's around you in the bigger and the greater span of just where you at. Get out of your comfort zone, guys. Do something. Grow. Build something. Not just for yourself, but for others. Just become something greater each and every day. And remember, like always, like I tell you, I'm let you guys go with this. We're encouraging our future to be better. So we're building our future through our future. And that's always my focus and goal with you guys. So catch you guys later. Look for me on my next episode on Sims. Also, if you haven't had the chance, check out my Black Lives Matter edition with the youth. I'm talking to the youth. And if there's anybody out there that wants to talk, please contact me, because I'll more than likely be willing to sit down with you and have a conversation on how you feel about Black Lives Matter. So check you guys later. Peace. Have a good day.